right, so we've got hot recirc. We have a cold to the men's and women's, and then we have a cold to the bottle filler. They're just different locations, and at the beginning we weren't sure if it was going to be a soft and a hard, but I don't believe there's going to be any water conditioning here. That being said, just about to make these connections right here. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty. So this is just the cush clamp and the adapter that I need. Possibly this 90, I'm not sure. So from my threaded strainer over, you can see, okay, that's taped and doped and in place. This is not. I'm not sure yet because I don't have my pressure tank below, guys. So just kind of giving myself a cush clamp and a 90 and a couple nipples to make that happen. All right. Okay. So here is our cold feed down into the building. Okay, I've got a hot and a cold for the bar that's on the back side right here. Okay, so this is the water in. It'll be coming from the pressure tank. Boom, threaded strainer. This is winterization because this isn't going to stay warm all year. Okay, there's a 009. I have the shower bluey in it just to kind of give you a reference of size so that you can kind of see what's going on and what's in what size, right? Depending on how this pressure tank hooks up, like this might, I don't know, it might hop out here. So it's gotta go to there at some point. Okay, I don't have this piece or any of this glued up right now because I don't know how I'm gonna get that to there. So you can see it's quite long. I'm the full 30 inches right now, so I'm thinking in some way, somehow I'm gonna get that over to there. Okay, so if it's traveling through the 009 this direction, here is what I'm gonna consider, right? Like if I turned on the pressure tank, I'd be open, you know the drill, all the way through it. Oh boy, that's brand new. I'd be open all the way through it just so that I don't get no funkiness, and I would use this one to go up into the building, right? Okay, so when I open this one, it's going to pressurize into the pecs. Boom, right? Okay, so this is how you would turn off the bottle filler, the men's and women's. I'm probably going to tie this cold on to here so that this will do all the cold in the whole building. It only makes sense that it would do that, right? Okay, this is going to go up to my expansion tank. I don't do a union, but I do a ball valve, and then you can just unthread it and switch it out if you need to. All right, so just to back up and see what's going on here. All right, okay, this is my one mistake right here, and it's not a mistake. I have it. It's right here. I'm actually out of copper. I have like 14 inches left, which is not enough. So this is going to get 90'd up, so it's the same height as that guy, and then this guy will go all the way up, and it will connect with a T and a 90, and I will thread this guy in that top portion of that T. Okay. So there's my vacuum breaker. It's not actually there. It's going to be there though, right? Here's my TMP. This isn't glued either because I need a T, and I'll put a cup right here, and I'll cut that guy off so that the TMP air gaps into it, right? So air gap, the air gap. Oh yeah. All right. Recirc. Oh, obviously I'm going to, I guess if I have a check right there, I really don't need that, right? For winterization purposes, I will pull this completely off, and I will utilize this to drain the tank down. I'll pull that face off. I will leave this guy open, okay? So when oh, I'm sorry, I got lost listening to them, the old dog. Excuse me. Okay, so we're traveling this way through the recirc and pushing right into the bottom of the tank. I got a union here, dielectrics there. There's enough room for it to come out right here. Boom. I've sort of cut myself off just because I was trying to keep everything nice and tight to the one side. I don't have pressure tank in yet. I don't have well guy set yet, so that's the kind of the missing variable still. As far as on my stand, I've got beam clamp, strut nut. I've just done try to get these nice and tight to the bottom. Gotta cut this one off. Boom, boom. Okay. Here is the hot going down. I'm not making this connection right here. Simply, I might actually put the PEX adapter right there. And I might fish that hot insulated up to it right there. Just depending on how, like I said, I don't know how I'm going to tie the well guy on. So this is the main coming in. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll 90 out towards him. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I haven't seen him yet. Here I am. I'm stubbed across the room. I'm going to leave that. And then I'm going to leave that so that they can fish pieces back in behind there and actually fill that wall up. Okay, so you're asking double ball valve situation, right? Okay, right. Now, yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing, was it? I wanted them both going the same direction, and those are the nipples that I ordered ahead of time, and they just didn't clear. So I might have to bend that. Either way, okay. This is, I'll blow down to the yard hydrant here to winterize, and then I will blow here out here to the pressure tank, and then on each one of these lines I'm gonna put a T and a male adapter with a cap so that we can blow each one of those out to fixture. This will, you know, This will gravity drain right now. If I crack these dielectrics, I take the face off of that pump and I open this end right here. This whole thing will just drain out entirely. So I believe we're gonna have the service contract on winterization. That hex line right there is a trap filler. I don't really particularly like them since they came out with allowing us to use the rector seals on the floor drain itself, just because every time I ever ruined a hardwood floor, it was freaking trap filler going off when nobody was there. And yeah, so if you're not okay with it, I'll switch it out. But there you go.